Hi everybody, here is our tutorial today. We're going to make a Putin horse. We've got a lot of requests for this one, so we're going to start right in it. First of all, you're going to want to get yourself a horse. Then, once you get that horse, find a great picture of Putin. I found this picture. I had to capture it on my screen because it was a WPED file, not a ping. Anyway, once we get that, we're going to resize it to match the size of the horse's head. I want him to have a kind of a smaller horse head. I don't want him to be a giant masculine-looking horse. I kind of want him to be a loser, small-headed horse, a female horse at that. Now, we're just polishing up these pieces from the main file. Now we have to change the tolerance a little because we're getting his head. We don't want his head out of it, so we just have to put that there, and then we're just gonna have to get rid of some of the white things there. Just as we do that, you'll see it's coming together pretty well now. Our Putin horse. Now, just as we get there, I want to give him a background. So let's go to the Google and find a nice, beautiful park in Ukraine, and we'll put him in the park. And then maybe, people can enjoy horse Putin in the Ukraine park. So here we go. Here's a Kyiv. We call it Kyiv, not Kiev. Chicken Kiev is Russian naming of Kyiv, and Kyiv is the real name for it. And so we're going to find this beautiful place in... this looks great. I'm going to use this one here. Let's just save that as Kyiv, and then we'll put it into our Photoshop here, and we'll just resize it, and we'll put it up top again. I'm probably going to cut the whole thing down just as we go eventually, but I think I'm liking what I'm seeing here now. Of course, we've still got some of the markings from the white, so we're just going to have to magic get rid of that one too. And there's one over there on the side there I have to clean up too. We'll just have to do that, and then I want to lower him down just to get the perspective right on it. And of course, we've got to fix these horseshoe shadows. The horseshoe shadows, the horse's shoes shadows aren't looking that good, so we're gonna have to fix those up right now, and we'll just clear those up with our lasso them up for them, and it was starting to look a lot like a Putin horse now. Of course, let me just see though. I do want the perspective to change a little, so we're just gonna have to change this to merge that layer, and I still have to get rid of that piece of white triangle there. Let me just get rid of that quickly before we go any further, and then I'll be able to get the whole thing right. We put that down. We're gonna bring them down. Okay, now we got it down. We got to get that white triangle off still. So just get that little white triangle off, and then we'll be fine. Now, as I click through here, I'm going to try to make a new one, but I've only got the horse, and that's not what I want. I want the full background too. So we're going to have to select that and copy again to get the correct file, and then now we got it. It's beautiful. I think everyone is going to be impressed, especially Putin, and horse Putin looks great. I hope you'll all have fun with horse Putin. Thank you. Like and subscribe to the channel.